What's going on, guys? It's Chief1, and I've got the Elgato. It came in the mail today. Pretty excited about it. Can't wait to fire it up and actually try it out. But what I thought I'd do, because I know some of you guys were asking how much it is and where you can get it, how good is it, all that crap. Personally, I think it's probably the best, if not one of the best on the market, between it and the Hauppauge HD PVR 2. The reason I didn't go with the HD PVR 2, even though I have the HD PVR, is I read a lot of people were returning it because of certain issues that they were having with it, and I hadn't read anywhere where anybody returned the Elgato. Secondly, the Elgato will record even if you're not recording. It stores memory, so you can go back if you forgot to hit the record button. You can go back and capture that gameplay that you missed. And thirdly, the wiring is next to minimal, and I might actually add on to this video in a minute when I get the PVR disconnected and put the Elgato next to the PVR so you can kind of see the difference. But anyway, let's open this up, guys. That's probably what you'd like to see. Here's a sleeve. Got the box, the sleeve. I'll just put the sleeve on the floor. And inside here, we got the Elgato itself. This is the capture card. It's freaking stuck as hell in here. Alright, so there's our capture card, guys. Hope you can see that. I hope that light's not too bright. Shining, it's probably glaring off of it. Anyway, it's not very big. It's really, really small. The next video, when I show you the PVR and the comparison to the PVR, I'll compare it to the PVR and my cell phone, because it's like really, really small, and everybody else is doing it on YouTube anyway, so I'm going to do that anyway. But here we got AV in for us PS3 guys, HDMI in for you Xbox guys. For whatever reason, Sony has a copyright protection for their high definition HD, or their HDMI. So you have to use the AV in if you're going to run PlayStation. I'll talk more about that in another game, or another video. Then you got your HDMI out, which everybody can use that, Xbox, PlayStation. So I'm going to be using that going straight to the TV. And then this is the USB. It goes to the computer. This USB also powers this source. It's its power source. Okay, there's no wire for power. The USB is where it gets its power from. So definitely nice thing to have there. This side you got your startup guide. Won't really go into that too much. And over here is all the fun stuff. Here we've got, that's what us PS3 guys are gonna have to use. This is the AV in and out. Okay, for instead of using component cables, you're gonna use the I guess, what is this, I don't know, SD, something like that. Anyway, this is what you got to use instead of component cables, because we can't use HDMI. Put it on the floor. Here we got an HDMI cord. I've got plenty of these, so I probably won't even be using that. Put that on the floor. Here we've got the component. If you don't have HDMI coming out of your PlayStation, you can actually use this to, you can hook this up to your component cable, so if you don't have HDMI going into your TV, you can still run your component wires. No big deal, no problem there. And this is our USB cord. It's a 9-foot USB cord, I believe, so this is going to reach pretty much anywhere you need it to. I've actually got an extension that will go to my computer, but this isn't a setup video, and don't expect one of those anytime soon, because I kind of like my privacy. Anyway, so that's the Elgato game capture, guys, and I'm going to go ahead and try to start setting this up, and I'll talk to you in the next commentary when I bring out I'll put the PVR next to the Elgato and just kind of show you the difference between the two, and I'll add that to this video. So see you in a few minutes, guys. Alright, guys, so second half of the video here for the Elgato game capture. Look, you can get an otter box and a camera for it. No, I'm kidding. And that was really stupid. I apologize for that. Anyway, no, this is my phone. This is my phone, and there's the Elgato. Give you an idea of the size comparison. Now, if you turn it sideways, really isn't that much wider either. I mean, it's really, really close. So yeah, this is a Samsung Galaxy. It's the first version of the Galaxy, not the S3. The S3 is actually bigger, so it would actually dwarf the Elgato game capture. But anyway, and I know that my wife has the S3. She's special, not me. Anyway, so yeah, that's the size comparison as far as the phone to the Elgato itself. I hooked up all the wires to the PVR. This is my HD PVR, so if you don't have a capture card like this is what I was using before to record. This is what I'm going to start using now. Now, I have seen videos of comparisons, and the HD PVR actually does record with crisper colors, brighter colors and stuff. But you can actually still work on this and make it look better. I mean, there you go. It's much more portable, guys. If you're carrying your laptop around, you want to play games at a buddy's house or something, this is the way to go. This is a pain in the ass. Now, I hooked up all the wires for it. This here is the wire for the it plugs in the back of your PlayStation. That's the AV wire, okay? Because we don't use the HDMI coming out of the PlayStation, because we're not special like the Xbox guys are. Over here we've got our HDMI out, because you do get an HDMI cord to come out of, but you can't use it going in regardless. This is the USB cord. This is what powers it. Alright, that's it. That's it. That's all there is to it. 1, 2, and freaking 3. Alright, and that's it. You're done. Now, your HDP VR. Really not a lot, unless you call your component cables one cable. I mean, it's not one cable, obviously, but look at this mess. You know, look at that mess. It's horrible. You got a power wire, because the USB doesn't power it. So you got your AV, your AC power in. Here's your USB cord, so you can run it to your computer. This is your component outs. All right, these are the ones that go to the TV, and here's the ones coming off the PlayStation to go into it. There you go. There's the difference, guys. I mean, it's a big difference when you're talking wire consolidation. The nice thing about this too, though, it has the optical in and optical out. Even though I never used it, it has a blaster wire for a remote control, so you can use it as a TV. And on the front, it also does have your SV video or S-video connection, which is like, that's what I was trying to think of a while ago. And it has your yellow, white, and red, your typical regular 480, whatever. So, yeah. So there's the size comparison, guys. Like I said, that's really why I did it. Also, the other main reason I did it was because this actually will store gameplay on it until if you need to go back, if you miss something, you can go back and pull it off of the capture card so you don't miss anything. I have had problems with the Hauppauge in the past where it didn't record something, or the file was corrupted and screwed up my whole gameplay. So thank God for theater mode, right? But there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll try to get some gameplay comparison, or at least some gameplay off the Hauppauge, and let you see what it looks like. Maybe I'll do some unedited and then some edited, just kind of show you guys what it can do. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Just a side note, guys, real quick, if you don't have HDMI going into the back of your TV, if all you have is the component, you're probably going to have to get the adapter from component to HDMI or HDMI to component. Sorry about that. I don't think you can hook it up to just a TV without HDMI unless you have that adapter. Anyway, thanks for watching again, guys. Talk to you later.